Gotta keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the button. Like, just the way the buttons are mapped. I may even end up remapping some of them.
What's this thing? Gotta break through! You got spirit! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage! Slap! Go to hell! Slap! Take it! Swallow blade! Slap! Swallow blade! Take it! Try harder! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Swallow blade! Try harder! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! Strike! Take it!
Here, let me move me. On the chance that I'm blocking things, let's move me. Not the grass doggo. I like the grass doggo too. I feel sad about having to beat him up.
Shion V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Dahnan.
Fine, suit yourself.
She's got this gun out of nowhere. It looks pretty darn impressive. Oh, there's diminishing returns on combos. That's important. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease, and an enemy will recover from it sooner. And continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as their harshest.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. Slash! Swallow blade! You're mine!
Take it! One more!
Take this!
Here I go!
Mirage!
Here I go! One more!
You're mine! It's over!
Take it! Why did you help me? What could a Dahnan like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Dahnan? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face,
Right?
no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask.
Iron
The
Man.
name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Yeah, I'm glad they have some common sense there. It wasn't just like, nope, don't recognize you, and I didn't say anything about the mask.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Dahnans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
So it does look a lot like Excalibur from Warframe, Ingwe. Not only that, but I don't know if you guys ever played a game called Infinity Blade. It was like on iOS. Amazing game. But it also looks like that mask off of that.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
It also looks like the mask off of Hellgate, London.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest! Look out!
Bruh.
Sion! Sion!
Apparently he has the power.
A blazing sword. But how?
What just happened?
Impossible.
The master. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Anime. Fair, that's fair. That's fair. But I just felt like we skipped a whole lot of plot. Like it escalated really fast. That's a really cool looking orb that she's just conveniently storing in her chest.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Bro, your arms
Hold
are on
still.
fire.
Huh?
Are you sure you're okay?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah. You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Dude, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and it sounds like twin powers. It could be. I mean, plus, you know, they both have white hair, and he felt like he knew her, so who knows? Gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Okay. Oh yeah, in this game we have cure points. We have a certain allotment of points that we can use for cure type abilities. I would prefer not spoil any plot things. Yeah, I appreciate that. Get real. Thank you. I'm gonna try not to ask for any plot-related things through this playthrough, unless it's something that I missed. In which case, if it's something I missed, just tell me. Like, specifically missed. Or tell me where to find it, if I missed it.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Of course it's going to be like a fire versus fire thing, and this honestly looks really good. Swirling iron mask. Oh, well, in the demo, he didn't have on a full mask.
Don't go charging off like that. It's over. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
I messed up. I messed up.
Up to us. Charging shield. We're not done yet. See ya. Rising weapon. Mirage cannon.
Here I go. Take
Here I
one.
come.
I'm only getting
See ya.
started.
Talent. You're mine.
Here, let me help. First aid.
How's this? See ya.
Magna ray.
Talent storm.
Bear with me for a while I stumble with these controls. For some reason, this control scheme is weird, very weird to me right now.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
They'll give you a rough time, bro.
What a weird stone.
Okay, so I can't use that yet. Okay, so there's different strategies we can set up for them. Okay, so we only have 3
I
apiece.
sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any marshmallows.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it.
I kind of want to beat this thing up.
I'm only
I'm on it. You're mine.
Oh.
Talent storm. Rising weapon. Cannon. Mirage. Cleave right through him.
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet.
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
I can feel my power growing.
Oh, good, our first camp. I was wondering where we were going to find one of these.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I'm not over the hill
I've
yet.
never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's
Oh, whoops. I should have let him talk.
a Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Yeah, Zeugle's an interesting name for a...
They're harvesting the
enemy.
astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this.
Hey, Gemini, how are you?
But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Oh, good toss, Tabby. Thank you, Craig.
I've gotta hurry.
I am playing on hard. You know what? I'll put that in the title. I usually do anyways. I just forgot.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Whoops. Good luck. Hard mode in these games is very hard at the start just because of lack of supplies. Yeah, that's normal for these types of games, but
I hate camping out.
I usually just make a point to farm early, and then usually the rest of the game's pretty simple. But I do appreciate the good luck, because I might need it. If you're wondering, you have pretty much played this game to completion with your achievements on Steam. You have 2 hidden achievements left. Nice! Yeah, some of y'all are definitely ahead of me. Just waiting for the load planners to make their minds on a load to give you. All right. So you're chilling out for the time being waiting for your orders. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you're doing all right, man. I hope that they get it cleared up pretty quick for you.
Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Send? Yeah, we're gonna descend. You know what? I guess I'll just jump down. I didn't take damage. Good.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Okay, thanks,
It's
guys.
so hard to understand. I'm Renin, you're Dahna. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
No, I saw that he rolled and I was impressed. I was like, okay, he rolled. Wait, what? Oh. I just died for some carb? That's more impressive than the jump. Just dives down and grabs the fish. I'm impressed. Ah, they do the old back and forth, Gemini. I got you. Okay, that's where I picked up the plants. I was looking on the mini-map trying to figure out what those little gray spots were.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we
Ooh.
can take it right now.
I remember that thing from the demo, but I was a lot more prepared, in the demo.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
What's this thing?
You switched to Shion? Yeah, she's cool. I mean, she's got that long. I mean, she's got a gun. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Rising Warband! I'm not done!
There! One more! Mega Ray!
Rising Warband!
This! No go charging off like that! Pathetic!
Woohoo!
I'll take you all on!
I'm not done! Is this it?
I should have rolled.
I'll bring you
I should have rolled. That was goofy of me.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
They're targeting Shion! The flame of
Here's a
Freya
healing
must
arc.
not die!
Here,
Run
let
you
me
down! Shion!
You're mine!
I'll run you through!
Take this!
That is coming!
Try harder!
I don't like that I'm using these so like in normal fights.
Surround! Just stay calm!
It's over!
I'll run you through!
It's over! Mirage!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's this thing?
I'm so squishy. I need more fights.
Right, here goes!
There! One more! Mega Ray!
I'm
Take
on
this!
it!
You're
That is
finished!
coming! Talent
Here I
storm!
go!
Mirage!
I'm only getting started!
I'm on it!
Floodgate!
Talent storm! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
One
Here I
more!
come!
Mega
It's
Ray!
over!
Dragon
Mirage!
shot!
Here I go! I'm only
You're
getting
finished.
started!
You're finished!
There! Go!
I'll run you
Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
So